Welcome, Buckets family, to the official Bo Buckets YouTube. I know I've been delaying some videos. My editor got a lot of work to do or whatnot, so I ask that y'all just bear with me. But with that being said, if you are a basketball player with ambitions of playing Division I collegiate basketball or the dreams of even playing professional basketball while aligning yourself with your personal life and spiritually chasing that, then you're in the right spot. I can definitely say that, because in this video that's what I'll be talking about or whatnot. So before we start this video, I ask that y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button, go ahead, turn them post notifications on, because we about to drop back to back to back bangers. Anyways, I had winning the freshman year. I didn't get as much buzz or none of that going into my freshman year. I probably played about 12 minutes a game, so it was pretty cool as a freshman. I think I averaged about 6.5 to 7 points. Probably had about 2 threes per game for sure. Freshman year, it was more so I was a shooter. I was short in middle school. Didn't really have the skill level everybody thought that I would have. So like, nobody was talking about Bo and how he was gonna be this when he got older. Like, everybody else was the talk around the town. Like, I was never the talk around the town when we were younger. As I said, I wasn't that skilled. I wasn't tall as I am now, so yeah. But anyways, I played with them till my junior year, built some buzz. Freshman year, after I averaged about 6.5, 7 points per game or whatever, hitting 2 threes per game. Went into sophomore year, developed over the summer pretty well or whatnot. Went into sophomore year, and we played the first 3 games of the season. I started first game of the season, played the other 2, dealt with some adversity, was going through some things off the court or whatnot. Let basketball get to me too much emotionally, because this is when I'm in high school and now I want to play more, and so I want to do more and I want to experience more, but I'm not getting to. And so that's when I quit. And I quit basketball my sophomore year and didn't play the entire year. I quit. And so when I quit and walked away, I had a mindset of I was just going to work all year to be the best player, because how I felt personally was my coach at the time didn't present me the opportunities I felt I deserved, even though and throughout the stat sheet I felt like the opportunities were well deserved. So it came to the point where I went on my own understanding. I quit, and I went against all odds. You know, everybody told me like, oh, like he gonna jump in the streets, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. Like, everybody has something to say, bro. Like, everybody has something to say, and it's just like, when I blocked them out, bro, it's when I really dialed down and said, okay, cool, like, that's cool. Everybody say what they want to say. I love it, like, and that shit just struck fire in me, bro. And every day I worked, every single day. And then summer eventually came around. And once summer came around, I had eventually got a text message from All Arkansas Red, and they wanted to put me on the Under Armour circuit for the first time I ever played on an exclusive AAU team, any of that, you know. So they put me on the Under Armour circuit that summer. I went in, and my first game on the Under Armour circuit ever, I go crazy and I go off for 32 points. I wanted to say like 2 rebounds and 5 assists or somewhat like that. And then next thing you know, I checked my phone in like an hour after the game, after I showered at the hotel room and all that, and I get all these tweets and stuff, like mentions, like I'm just blowing up on the net basically, like Bo All just Under Armour circuit, like star or whatnot, and I'm already winning breakout player of the circuit because I was the only kid to go in unknown and just drop 30 points first game off the bat. And so once I seen that, that built my confidence, built my motivation or whatnot, and so I just kept going. And so I wanted to go in and do the same thing the next day, so I had the same hunger going in to play again after I already won breakout player of the session, when the session wasn't even over yet. We just had got to day 1. And so boom, we go in the next day and I go crazy again. And this time I go for like 25 or something, 25 and 10, I believe, like 10 rebounds and like 2 assists or something like that. And I go crazy on the net again, and then next thing you know, I get a couple calls from some college coaches, some Division I schools I never had heard from. And so now I'm getting Division I calls and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, things are looking on the upside. So now I really know basketball is what I'm called to do. Like, I'm getting higher up looks and all that. Like, I haven't even maximized myself as a basketball player or as a man yet, and I'm getting these calls. So it's like, imagine when I really do and I'm really there, like, So that's all I would think about or whatnot once I just kept getting those calls and stuff. And so, flash forward a little bit, I want to say to about from those games were in May, so I want to say fast forward to like July. It was the finals of the Under Armour circuit, and so we made it to like not semis, but the round before that or whatever quarter. But anyways, we had made it. We got the plan or whatnot, and once we got the plan, we were playing a dude I had knew from my city, and so we got the plan, and all the media were there or whatnot because they hyped it up. They knew we were from the same city. He just had moved away or whatnot, and so once they hyped it up and stuff, me and him, we had win at it or whatnot. Him and his team ended up securing the win, but we had win at it. I think that game I had like 32 against him. I think that game he went crazy as well for like 30 or 35. He went crazy though for that game for sure. His name is Braylon. That's my dog. You can go get at him for sure, Braylon Smith. But anyways, yeah, he went crazy. We went at it. Media was there afterwards. They hyped it up all over the media, and after that, I just went crazy. Like, fast forward into the next season, that was my junior season. Yeah, my junior season. This was going into my junior season. Fast forward into there, I go off. But yeah, so I went into junior season. I had the greatest junior year anybody could have as a junior, you feel me? I went in the first 10 game stretch. I'm averaging like 27 points per game. We go through the season, I'll probably average to end the year like 22, I think, my junior year. We lost the mid-season tournament to Topeka West. We made it to state, won first round, lost in the semis to Andover. Then fast forwarding into that summer, into my junior year summer, I started the year off playing with Pro Skills. Played with Pro Skills, went absolutely crazy. Blew up again on the EYBL after playing Under Armour the previous year or whatnot and blowing up. Went to the Nike circuit, did the same thing. Played the year with Pro Skills from like March to June. Then July came around, I switched teams to Brad Bill. Was with Brad Bill for the rest of July and going into Peach Jam. We went into Peach Jam. We came out of Peach Jam, lost in the Elite 8. We made it all the way to the Elite 8, and we had a good run for sure. It was a good run. Like, with the team we had, I could definitely say a lot of people in the EYBL was looking at our team with Brad Bill thinking they don't got the team to make it far, but we ended up making it pretty far, and we went on a nice game stretch. I believe we lost the team takeover by like 3 or 4. So it was really a good year overall. My junior year, I felt like, and then just to really maximize it and go into senior year, I just started the year off going crazy, and I was averaging around the same, 28, and I ended the year averaging 20, 25, 26, something like that. So I had a great senior season as well. Went through that year. We won the mid-season tournament that year. Went to state again. Won the first round of Bachelor Linwood. Lost in the semis again, bro, that year. And so we lost in the semis again or whatnot. You know, I go into the summer and I'm playing with Trey Young. Yep, Trey Young. I'm unsigned senior, remind you guys. And so I'm playing with Trey Young over the summer, go into my first session with Trey Young, and I pop off and I go absolutely crazy with Trey Young. Like, I look like a whole different player from 2 years ago or even a year ago, honestly. You know, I had all the scouts, all the big schools on me or whatnot. We went into like June, got deeper in the summer, going into like July, which we're getting ready for Adidas finals now, and I had got like 5 offers. I got Mississippi State, Southern Miss, Oklahoma. I had just got a whole bunch of high major offers or whatnot, and I started blowing up. And so that's when God showed me my potential with basketball, and I really dialed down since I was getting older. You know, I was going to step out of high school. I was getting ready to really put my focus on strictly basketball and nothing else. So that's the path I've just been walking ever since. And then after my senior year, summer, I played with them unsigned. I didn't commit to any offers because I was a non-qualifier at the time, trying to become a qualifier over the summer. Anyways, went through that test again. Didn't get to sign with anybody throughout the summer. Going into my post-grad year, I went to Sunrise to start the year off. I was at Sunrise from August to October, and then I played Phoenix Prep, which was Diamond Doves at OTE, played against them, had a great game. They called me, they said they wanted me to come to OTE, they explained my role, what I'd be doing, how my day-to-day life would look and all that, you know, and I just honestly liked it better than where I was at the time. Felt like it was a better opportunity for me to showcase myself and be showcased in front of the world, honestly, because if you know OTE, then it's a big platform and it's a lot of fans behind it. So I felt like that was the best opportunity, so that's what I had did or whatnot. A lot of people loved me for it, a lot of people hated me for it, but you know, that's what comes with this or whatnot. So I just accepted it and I just kept moving, went to OTE. I had the greatest year I ever had. Got an offer from Arizona State. Coach Hurley came and watched me. He offered me with 10 minutes into watching me after I had jumped over this dude or something. Like, I had jumped over somebody, I think, and you could see him on the sidelines. He was in shock. Like, he never seen that before. Like, he had offered me. I had signed early in November. Went throughout the year. Seen a lot of transfers coming in to AZ State. Kind of got scared because I was going to be the freshman who was still kind of young, didn't have a college experience, so I just felt like it was best to rethink my option. So that's when I eventually got my letter of intent back, and in my senior, or not my senior summer, but my post-grad summer after playing OTE, I committed to Hutch in July, and then went to Hutch in August. I could say the first 2 months at Hutch, it was genuinely a grind with me with basketball because I just honestly had to really fully get back in shape, fully get back to a basketball body build after my post-grad summer, just due to me trying to find a home, too focused on trying to get to college, so I really wasn't touching the basketball as much or working out because I was so stressed with trying to find a home first. So it was like, man, I just got to find a home, somewhere to go. So I went to Hutch, adjusted in the first 2 months, started playing in jamborees the next month, had breakouts in the jamborees, was playing good defense, was doing what I do or whatnot, getting buckets. And then the year went on and I had an amazing year at Hutch. I averaged like 16 points, I think like 6 rebounds, shot 50, I believe, from two, 87 to 90% from free throw, and I want to say 30% from three or something like that. Didn't have the best year with my three-point percentage, but I had a great year overall. I can genuinely say that. With it being my first year in college, I honestly didn't expect it to go like that, but you know, God always got different plans for us, so you know, he helped me or whatnot, and so boom, had that year with them. Played with Hutch. We lost to Butler in the playoffs. They ended our season by 2, I believe it was, and so they ended our season by 2. Going into that summer, after I'm done with Hutch, I'm thinking I want to transfer, and so I try to transfer. Everything doesn't go the way it's planned. My classes get messed up, my credits get messed up, so now I'm pushed behind, and now I have to grind where I dug my hole at. I have to grind myself out of it now, and so I go throughout the summer. I'm in Arizona, you know, I transferred or whatnot. Things don't work out. We'll make a long story short, I ended up coming back to Kansas, back to my home, and committing back with Hutch. So the plan was to go into Hutch in August, but some things had came up because it was kind of late, so I couldn't just fully enroll, and I couldn't just go without doing A, B, and C. So it was like, honestly, I was in a tough position. So that's when we decided to just hold off, and that I was just gonna go in that semester. And a lot of people know because I just posted and dropped it. Now I'm committed to East Texas A&M, which I thank God for very much, man, because it's been a lot of long nights of tears, praying, anger, you know, any emotion you could feel like, or you done felt, I felt like during this whole testimony, like it was just really a testimony, because now, as I said, I'm committed Division I to go play at East Texas A&M. But like throughout this whole process over my years, like I'm just thinking like, man, like God, when is it gonna happen for me? When do I get to do my dreams and play D1, God? When do I get to showcase the world who I really am? When will they wake up? You know, like, and so it's just to the point now, like now that he really did it for me, it's like, thank you for making me wait, God. Amen. No, talk your whole day, what you did, like what did he get you through? Because when you speak to yourself, talking to God, you realize the stuff he really did for you in the day. You realize the stuff he did for you in the past. You realize the door he opened for you then. You realize why he made this person walk out your life, but yet you keep trying to get them back. Like it's just a whole bunch of stuff like that'll line up in your purpose and with God if you really just talk down to yourself and reflect on your life and reflect with God, not just by yourself, bro, because like you need him to do everything. Like you're not going to accomplish nothing without God. You can accomplish much with the devil, but in the end route, you got to pay the devil every time. So genuinely I say, like, always worship God. Don't worship Allah, in my opinion. All that is like, in my opinion, tarot card readers, all that, any spirituality that is not Jesus Christ is demonic to me, or is the other way of Christ. So honestly, demonic is the other way of Christ. So honestly, that's all the same thing to me, and Christ is right. You know, like he has a righteous hand for a reason. Like, so I just say that to say, bro, like if you're dealing with something, you're going through something, you feel me, you got a testimony that just feels hard as hell, like you ready to break, you ready to turn to only what you know, or turn to all your friends and what they do, or turn to the environment around you, bro, like don't, because everything do get better, bro. Like I genuinely can say that. Like not many know I've been off basketball this year since what, July now. It's been the hardest half a year of my life. Like I've always, every single year, I've been playing with the basketball with under a whistle with the referee. Like I've been playing basketball under a whistle with a ref every year for the past 10 years of my life. So like, think about how I feel right now. Like this is nowhere near normal to me. Like right now I feel junky. Like you feel me? Like I feel like a bum right now. And I just committed D1, and I'm still hungry for more. You feel me? Just cause God got more in store for me though. Not cause I'm ungrateful or because I'm just trying to be greedy and get more and more and more. It's because I know God got more for me, and everything that I accomplish is only for his glory. So once you learn that, bro, and you walk with that, bro, nobody will be able to break you. And as I always say, man, pain makes you, it can never break you. Keep going. Keep stacking day. Keep grinding, because it's all going to pay off. Be true to it. Keep going. Don't give up. Get your ass in the gym. Take your ass to work. Do the shit every day. Don't never stop. If you got a 9 to 5, stack 100 bands with a 9 to 5. What they gonna say? They ain't got 100 bands. You feel me? So just get to it, man. I just wanted to share my testimony with y'all or whatnot. But anyways, enjoy the sneak peek of the next upcoming video. Buckets family, we out.
Topeka police now say an afternoon shooting today is our city's second homicide.
We have it. There's no other choice than Bo Aldridge of Highland Park. I caught 4 dunks tonight. I was told he had 8 with 2 alley-oops. I'm telling you, this kid is special. Here's dunk number 2, and you'll see.
What's the one word that describes this team the best?
Discipline.